So I woke up this morning, and when I logged on, my buildings were burning again in this brand new farm city I've created. And I also noticed my wall needed to be repaired. I have started repairing it already before popping on to start recording. One thing's for sure, his damage this time, and it is the same guy who zeroed my city, but this time he did not succeed in zeroing my city if he was trying again. It was the same guy. My watchtower has been ramped up. It's at the highest level it can be at. My garrison commanders are good garrison commanders. They're pretty high, but not very high, but this is a brand new city. And of course, there's been a lot of damage in the healing department. It's going to cost me, come on, come up. Sorry for the slow emulators. They are not very powerful, but they're the only thing that allow me to record. So it's going to cost me close to $500,000 in resources, actually more than $500,000 in resources to heal in an hour and 22 minutes. But he didn't succeed in zeroing my city this time. I still have troops in the city, and the damage he did to himself was even greater than last time. Not by a lot, but definitely compared to the fact that he actually didn't get any resources this time. So here's his first attack. It doesn't look like he scouted first, so he didn't see whether there was any strengthening of the city before he attacked. He has 5,181 dead here, and then with his second commander, 920, so a little over 6,000 dead. And if you watched the first video about him zeroing my city, where it was a little less than 6,000, that cost him more than $1 million in resources to retrain the troops. So he has more than $1 million to retrain. I have a little over $500,000 to heal, but I did get some resources because before they kicked me out because of my power being low, I was part of an alliance, and they sent me, it looks like almost half the resources I need for healing, which is pretty darn nice. So I won't need to spend as much, although I do still have to spend a fair chunk of change to heal these troops, which I'll go ahead and send to heal. Now, the thing is I bring this up because there is no need to be attacking cities. There's actually a rule in this kingdom not to attack cities, although I know that the rule will not be applied to anyone except when someone who's in power is being hurt. My little farm city is just a blip. They don't care. But you know, that's how it is. When last time he attacked, I sent him an email asking him why did he attack my city or attack the city. He didn't say. I actually had a longer chat above it, but it didn't go through. So I didn't notice it at the time, but I had mentioned that this was a farm city to a city that was actually in his alliance. So I will go to that city and ask him why he's attacking my farm city. But mainly I just wanted to point out foolish on his part. Evidently, he's not looking at the math or the equation of all this. I mean, in real life, people do the same thing. They don't think through the consequences of their actions, which is one of the things that hopefully people will start learning in this game is actions have consequences. His actions in this case, one, he didn't scout. He didn't see I'd strengthened the city. So he probably thought it was an easy zeroing. It wasn't. 2, did he even look at the fact that he lost close to 6,000 troops the first time around? Now, he only sent 2 commanders to attack this time. Maybe after he saw the second report, he realized he wasn't getting any resources. I don't know. But even the first time he scouted, he could take 162,000 in stone, but he cost close to $1 million in resources. You know, just foolishness personified. So I bring this up yet again, attacking cities. You need to have a reason for the attack to bear the brunt of the loss, to bear the brunt of the cost. When I was the head of an alliance, when we were being attacked constantly and cities around us were being attacked for their resources by much stronger cities that were 5 to 10 times the size of us in the bully alliances. Here in the same kingdom, 69. That's part of the reason why this kind of activity happens. This is a bully kingdom. This is a part of the culture of this kingdom. But anyways, we actually would remove cities that had left after the wars or been abandoned after the wars, because this bully kingdom really did push a lot of people to abandon their cities and just abandon the game entirely, actually. Some kept accounts or cities alive in other kingdoms that weren't this bad, but others just literally just left the game completely, which saddened me. But we would remove these abandoned cities, scout their resources, and then we would attack them. A, because I wanted my team to learn that attacking cities was costly, and B, to remove the excess resources that was bringing in these mega bully cities into our territory. They would scout these cities, they would teleport over, they would attack the cities, and then they'd start attacking our cities. So I figured if I could get rid of the temptation, then maybe we would be left in peace. So that was the only time I would have encouraged attacking cities, although I have another reason that I'll share in other videos in the future. For now, I just say attacking cities, you better have a good reason. The cost is incredibly high. And think about that for your real life too. What actions do you take that have very high cost and consequences? Do they merit it? Always look at intention, always look at motivation. It's important, your own and others. In this case, I don't know what his motivation is, but I am going to confront him from my main city and find out. For now, I'm wishing you Godspeed and signing out.